Howdy everyone, this is Sky Hurricane 89 back for more Let's Play Jarrett and Labonte Star Car Racing. Hope you're having a fantastic day, and if you remember in the last part we finished the Asia Pacific Championship and we earned enough points to move on to the awesome World Championship, the big finale series of the game, so to speak. And we have one offer for the Alfa Romeo. We have to earn 35 points to meet the criteria, which is not very challenging at all, really. 35 points isn't much. So we should be able to do that, no problem. And the World Championship, there are quite a few cool characteristics about it. As you see, there are 8 races, and it's the longest, as you may expect. And each race is also a minimum of 5 laps. But I'm going to do my normal changes here, and then I'll talk more about it. Usually lower the downforce. I don't know, because I do have a lot of horsepower. I am going to change my brakes so I can corner better, more towards the rear wheels, because it is a front wheel drive car. And then of course spread my gears out so I can reach a maximum speed. So let's do this right, Sky. I think I will lower my downforce because I do want that extra acceleration. So let's go ahead and race. We're ready.
Welcome to the prestigious World Championship and the first race of the series here at Suzuka.
And our first race here at Suzuka. If you remember in the Asia Pacific Championship, we didn't do, well, we did come in second, but I'll tell you that Shane Mitchell beat us. But let's see if we can't win this time. And you may not notice much yet because I didn't actually look at the grid, which would tell you where everybody started, what place and everything. I'm already sucking. But I'm actually battling whichever character you didn't choose. You know, you have the choice of Jason Jarrett, and Justin Labonte. If you whichever one you didn't choose is gonna be your main opponent in the World Cup. And I think that's Justin Labonte right in front of me. I think we'll know though soon enough. He drives that BMW. But yep, the last cup. And I'm sorry Lucas didn't join me today for this. He had just moved to Utah and he had a lot of things going on and everything, so hope y'all understand about that. This will actually be probably, I'm not going to say the last recording session. I think I will do one more. After I do all 8 of these races, I probably will do one more video with all the extras. And I'll show the 2-player, and I'll also show all the bonuses that you can get for meeting the team criteria. So I will do that in the final part, which may end up being a long video, but I do want to show it all off. And I'm really sorry I hadn't been updating this project very much. If you've been following me, you know I have 3 projects going on at the same time, so you know it's kind of, oh man, hey gun. That's the thing about, oh man, that was a crash. What does my car look like now? Oh, but as I was saying, man, I'm having a rough time. Get on the road, stop hitting me. As I was saying, oh dang, that one hit me so hard, I guess he had to pit. He must have been the one that hit me. He probably damaged his engine. Yeah, the computers, they can damage their engine also. So it's not just exclusive to only you, you know. And I will also show that off at the end. I'll really show off the damage feature a lot more. I mean, I'm going to go all out on that because this game is super, super fun in the arcade mode. You know, if you just, I mean, there's so many different settings you can do. Although the championship mode is fun, you can really, the arcade mode is addictive if you unlock all the bonuses and stuff. So it's really fun. I'll show all that off. But oh, what was I saying before that guy hit me? Oh yeah, I hadn't been updating this very much because, you know, I work weekends at Pizza Hut and also been working every day at the school. And I'm still working at school, you know, I'm a 6th grade teacher. But we only have 2 more weeks left, and pretty much we're not going to be taking many more grades. We just actually finished the science fair. That was the last major thing we're doing, and so I may have a little more time. I've really been buckling down on Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, and about finished with that actually. So that's really good. I'm really going to be uploading that. I've started uploading that a lot more frequently. And I will start uploading this one a lot more frequently, and then I'll be able to focus on Sly and get it done and move on to more things. And I'm going to have an update video pretty soon, probably about the time that this goes out, explaining more of what's going on. I think I'm going to start changing how I'm going to do things. I will still have co-commentating projects, but I think I'm only going to do one of those at a time, and probably one main project at a time, which I'll explain more about that when I have an update video, when I know more of what's going on. Me and X-Men Gaming are actually going to start doing I think we may start doing a co-commentating Let's Play. Of course, it's hard to coordinate your schedule sometimes, but he has a little free time at the moment, so we'll just see how that turns out, see if we get to begin that. And I was going to do a co-commentate Let's Play with Orange Cake 31, who is now piece of cake. Which we will do that, but we'll probably do that after he's out of school and everything, and I'm done and with school also. And after I get this Let's Play going with X-Men Gaming, after I get it finished, so they give us a little time also to get prepared for that. So a lot of things down the pipeline.
Justin Labonte is pushing hard behind you.
So,
Don't
yep,
let him find a way
sure
around.
enough, you just heard Justin Labonte, the other character that you can choose from, the other racer. Justin Labonte's pretty cool, but he shall not be me. I'm Jason Jarrett. Jason Jarrett shall win. I really like this Alfa Romeo. I definitely prefer the front-wheel drive cars in this game over the rear-wheel drive cars. Although the BMW that he has is probably the best rear-wheel drive car, because it has decent handling. But like the car I had in the last championship, the Asia Pacific, that Holden Commodore, I mean, it just sucks, man. Man, what's wrong with me? And he flies past me, but I'll still catch up. Because this is a really good car, you know, if I just take my time and don't try to push. You know, for some reason, the really high-speed corners like that one always get me, because I try to not brake at all, or brake minimally, and I need to brake a little more than I always do. So, yeah, we're going to get much less than our best lap. And not much less. I just had some sorry laps. Okay, we're going to catch him, though. What is the deal with me not staying on the road? Come on, Sky. One thing about this game is, I think on the first race of every championship, they're always slower. It's really weird, but I didn't really realize that till now. But it seems like the first race is always the easiest of the series. Because you remember in the Asia Pacific Championship, I had so much trouble in this race. And I honestly don't think I did much worse than I'm doing now. But, yeah, this championship will probably get more difficult. It'd be awesome to win every race in this championship. I'm going to try to do that. I've only done that in a couple so far, I think. There's always have a little mess up. Or there's always a track where the computers just go, the computer grannies go haywire, man. They're like kicking it in the high gear. Like Suzuka in a Japanese championship. Like, dang, man, how can you take those corners so fast? It was like, man. And also on the Asia Pacific Championship, I think you do that same track. Well, yeah, one more lap. Almost done with this fourth lap. Reach our max speed of 154 is our max speed. And it's the max speed of any car without bonuses and stuff. Which is the weird thing, well, not really weird, I guess I can understand, but you unlock bonuses by meeting the team criteria, but even if you activate the bonuses, they don't apply to the championship races. Like, dang, I'm really getting away from him.
Okay, this
Pretty
is
good
it.
lap,
This is the
159.
final lap.
159. Okay, now I'm finally getting the hang of this track. One thing I kind of wish that I had done is, I was kind of scared to try it for this Let's Play because I hadn't played this game in so long. But if I practice, I think you probably could do a lot better if you use manual transmission. I think you could take the corners faster, and usually in most games you can. I know in Gran Turismo you can. Probably in this one as well. But it's just I was out of practice and I was afraid to try that. But I probably could really do a lot better, and I probably wouldn't have lost as many races if I mastered that. But I'm doing decent enough. Oh man, that curve's sharp. It's alright though, we didn't run off the road, that's the main thing. He's still a decent distance behind. Wish I could talk for some reason. But yeah, this is a really long track. Most of the races, most of the videos in this championship won't be too long, except for the one that we have to pit on. Which I don't remember which one that'll be. Probably the last one. Which I can't remember which one that was. But yeah, this is definitely not the best lap. My poor back bumper's gone. That guy hit me. I bet that guy got last. It'll be interesting to see. I'll have to remember to look at that. That guy that hit me really hard and damaged my left rear wheel. Which really didn't inhibit my performance very much. You know, if you just have a wheel damage, that's not too bad. However, if your steering is damaged or your actual engine, that's pretty bad. But like if you get your gearbox damaged, that's not too bad. Woo-wee! Or if you get a wheel completely red, you know.
Let's just run through the race.
And actually your wheel can actually fall off, and I'll show that on the arcade mode, I'm sure. I'll show that.
Let's see how the race finished.
I'm almost 4 seconds behind. Let's see who was last.
Today's winner was Jarrett.
Yep, that guy that hit me. He's only 5 seconds behind.
Taking the second step of the podium was
13th
Labonte.
though.
The final place on the podium went Bob Montana.
Yeah, and Bob Montana is always going to be the highest grandpa. You know, besides the two main characters that this game is named after.